Hey guys, it's Adrienne White again. I'm here to update you guys. I am gonna do my week 9/2 month post VSG update for you guys today. I'm 43 years old. I am 5'3", and I had my surgery on December 17th, 2016, in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, with Dr. Alejandro Lopez, and that was 2 months ago now. My height weight was 231.2. My surgery weight was 191.2. My current weight is 168. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 168.4 for a weekly loss of 3.6 pounds and an overall loss of 62.8 pounds. So feeling good. I love it, love it, love it. I don't have any, not really any struggles this week or this time to report. I did want to talk about some NSVs that I have though. I have started losing weight again. There was a time where I was not losing really any weight. I was kind of hovering between 175 and 174 for over a month, and it was kind of frustrating, but I also understood I was losing a lot of inches, and so the weight really wasn't an issue, because even though I was still 174, between 175 and 177, I went from like a size 14 all the way down to a size 12. So I really couldn't complain too much. But I'm starting to lose weight again, and even though I'm updating on Tuesday, and I do have some weights from Sunday to today, and I'll update that next week. So I just wanted to kind of give what my weight was as of Saturday, this past Saturday. And I'm still losing inches. So another NSV is that my clothes are starting to look really, really good on me. Everybody's telling me, you need how much weight are you going to lose? I don't want you to get too skinny, especially my husband. He's like, I don't want you to get too skinny. I'm like, what is too skinny? I mean, I'm not saying that I want to be like real thin, but I'm like, give me a definition. What does that mean? He's like, well, I just want something to hold on to. I'm like, wow, okay. You'll still be able to hold on to me. But anyway, I have way more energy now, and my sleep is getting a lot better. And I noticed also, I do my I have my Fitbit, and so on the app you can log when you lay down and go to sleep, and then when I wake up in the morning after my alarm clock goes off, I will log. I mean, it's on the same page basically on my iPad, and I can click done with sleeping, and it'll let me know exactly how many hours approximately I slept. And so my goal is to at least get 7 hours a night. Sometimes that doesn't happen, but most times it does. And so I have at least 8 hours. At least 7 hours of sleep every night. So I noticed that is making a huge difference in recovery and losing weight and things like that. I noticed when I don't get as much sleep, when I don't get as much sleep, sometimes the weight kind of slacks off a little bit. So yeah, sleep is very, very important. There are some changes in my diet that I've been doing a little bit more now. I couldn't do before. I've been eating a little bit more carbs now, and I'm really starting to drop the weight now that I'm kind of picking up those carbs. I'm not eating any white carbs. I'm just eating more like the whole wheat. Like I'll have I'll make a piece of toast, and I'll split it in half, and I'll only eat half of a whole wheat bread toast, or those whole wheat crackers, or sometimes I have those pretzels, like the really thin pretzels. I'll have those with like tuna, and or hummus or something like that. And so I've been trying to increase those carbs, as well as including more fruits and vegetables in my diet. I'll have like about a quarter of a pear with like a boiled egg, and maybe like I said, like a half a piece of toast for breakfast. And then that's one day, and then the next day I'll probably finish off the rest of that half, the other quarter of the pear, and maybe have a scrambled egg with it, and maybe I don't know, just throw something else with it. So I've been trying, and then I also include like strawberries and stuff in my yogurt, and so I'll put strawberries, and I'll put a little bit of granola in my yogurt, and then I have the fresh strawberries or blueberries or something like that in the yogurt, and then and have that, and then so those are another way of getting some more extra little carbs, but also having my protein and stuff like that in there. I've been eating between 5 and 6 times daily. I don't know if any of you oh my god, I can't talk. I don't know if any of you ever get this, but do you get hungry like within about 2 hours of eating. I don't know. I think that that's kind of weird, but I mean, you know, if I do, I just try to drink some water, and then I wait about another hour or so before I try to eat something, because I just think eating every 2 hours probably might not be necessarily in my best interest. But I mean, I don't know. I guess if you're hungry, you're hungry. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I just need water, and so I think that's what the water does, kind of curb that for about 30 minutes, and then I'm like, okay, I'm hungry again. So then I'm like, okay, if the water doesn't satisfy me, then I go ahead and just eat a small something, like a really, really small, like a strawberry or two or something like that, and then I'm good until my next meal. And there's something, I saw this quote on Pinterest and I love it, and it says, eating got easier when I can eat. I can't eat that turned into I don't want that. So that's something to think about. When your verbiage changes about food and things like that, and things that, you know, if you see your family eating something that you really, really want or like or used to love or whatever the case may be, if you go from saying I can't eat that to I don't want that, things make it makes a huge difference in like your mindset. Something clicks, you know, you just like, you know, so I just thought that I'd share that a little bit with you guys. I'm going to definitely work on using more of that verbiage, because a lot of times it comes down to, oh, I can't have that. Oh, I can't have that. My husband's like, oh, you can't eat this anyway, right? And I'm like, well, no, I can't, but I don't really want it either, you know? And so, you know, there's been a lot of times where, you know, he's brought things home and I'm just like, well, you know, I can't eat it, but now I want to be like, well, I don't want it, you know? Anyway, I digress. As you can tell, I'm in some gym clothes. I got on my little sports bra, and I'm really kind of reclined in my bed right now. As you can tell, I got the headboard back there, my pillows right there. But I am dressed to go to the gym. Trust me, I'm just kind of chilling in my bed. I wanted to make this video really quick before I head out, and I have a few more errands that I need to run. Update's not going to be very long today. I do want to give you guys some useful or useless information about me. I didn't do it last video. I'm sorry. I was driving and I was like, I couldn't even think of anything off the top of my head for useful or useless information about me. But since I'm home, I'm going to do it. Teaching my daughter how to drive right now. She's 17. She's almost 18 in April. But you'll have to understand, my daughter is... it just takes her a little longer to learn things and to understand things. She had a brain injury when she was 2. And so sometimes some things are just a little bit more harder for her to get, like conceptually. You know, it's just harder for her to understand some things and get it completely, for it to click for her. Once she gets it, she's good, but sometimes it just takes a little longer. So she's been in driver's ed, parent-taught driver's ed for a year, literally a year. She's been in driver's ed. She's been having her permit for a year. Her permit expires on her birthday. So the goal is to get her license before her birthday. And I just need you guys to pray for me while I'm in the car with her, because sometimes I feel like I want to have a heart attack. Like literally, I want to have, because y'all, anyway, if you've ever taught a child how to drive before, you understand where I'm coming from. Or even if you put them in driver's ed and you're driving with them to give them their extra hours of driving, you know what I mean. Just pray for me, because I need your prayers. But she's been doing okay lately. So, you know, I'm not really, I think we're almost there. But, you know, we still need to work on parallel parking, and we need to work on parking in a parking space and back up, like rear, what do you call it? Reversing. Yeah, whenever she reverses, there's some things that she needs to work on. But we got her a car, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but anyway, my husband was he's a car salesman, so he found a really, really good deal on a car, and so we went ahead and purchased the car, and so now she has it here, and she's driving me nuts because she wants to drive the car all the time. Can you come pick me up from practice in the car so I can drive home? Can I drive myself to school? And oh my gosh, y'all, okay, just pray for me. But anyway, it's so nice to always get on here and talk to you guys and chit chat. I feel so much more comfortable doing it now opposed to when I first started doing it. But it's getting better for me. Thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble on and on and on. And I definitely look forward to watching all of your videos. And thank you so much for subscribing and looking at me and watching me and just being patient with me. I'm already at 10 minutes. And so... I just wanted to tell you guys thank you, and I love you much, and I will talk to you soon. Hopefully by next Saturday, maybe Sunday. Might be Sunday because my daughter actually has competition this Saturday. So we will talk soon. I love you much. Bye-bye.